Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Runecrafter17, and welcome back to another fantastic live stream. If you'll give me a moment here, I gotta spread the cloud as much as I can. Let's open this, but turn the volume off. Control C, Control V. Boom. Very nice. Alright. It's no issue. That is not the correct one. All right. You now have my full attention. So, what are we doing in today's stream? Well, if you read the title, which you probably did, that's probably most of the reason why you're here. Today, we're going to be doing a lot of work on the Netherite beacon, and that is just outside, over here. Now, last time I counted, this thing has 68 blocks of netherite in it, which is a little disappointing, you know, kind of missing one. But either way, hopefully we are gonna finish this layer today. Let's see. There's 13 blocks left in this layer, if I just did my math correctly. I'm not really good at doing fast math though, so let's hope I did it right. But yeah, we're gonna get at least 13 blocks of netherite today, like we have to. Also, made myself a new skin. I've had mixed reviews on it. Some think it's good, some think it's bad. I personally don't really know what to think. I just wanted to see what blue and orange look like together. And I also changed my channel logo to kind of reflect that. You know. Let's go over a few of the things that changed in this world since the last time it was on camera. I don't think this was here last time. This is my villager trading hall. So in here, this entire row is filled with villagers that are librarians. We got farmers on this side, and where are you? Stonemasons, and there's toolsmith and armorsmith down there. Yeah, this is my villager hall. All these are empty though, over here. I'm in the process of making my bee area better, so I didn't really like it. Over here, it's the creeper farm. You already knew that though. But that right there is the new mob farm that I just finished constructing not too long ago, like a day ago. This is only half of it though. I could build another one of these modules over here. I just don't really want to right now because I'm very lazy. But this thing, it doesn't just farm creepers like that one does. This farms every mob that spawns just normally, like out in the world at nighttime. And let me tell you, it is better at getting gunpowder than the creeper farm ever was. Like, I had this chest entirely full, and then I think up to this row full, and of course the hopper there too. It's amazing. This is the item destroyer here, because there's a lot of overflow. Like the first time I ran it overnight, there was a bit of an issue. The sorters completely broke because I used sticks for the buffer items right here. And I completely forgot that witches drop sticks, so it broke it completely. Everything was just filled with crap. I had a bunch of extra chests over here for random items, and that was entirely filled. So there's lava in there, and that is just going to destroy every item that doesn't go through the sorting system. So actually, I am missing out on items because some of them get skipped. So my idea next is to build this again with the same items. This is where you go AFK up here. And there's also, I had to install a pretty cool resource pack to make sure that this farm was chunk aligned correctly. And it comes with this. I found out I am at 2,566 days in this world. But it has other stuff too. So it's got, this is the mob spawning radius. And there's trunk borders. There's 3 different sizes of that. There's a compass. This is like my distance from it for some reason. I don't know what that's useful for. Just the game time, the game ticks, FPS, the coordinates of that armor stand, the nether coordinates of it, and then I'm not sure what this is, but it's here as well. So yeah, I just leave it on the game days, because I just sit here AFK overnight, and it tells me. But yeah, that's what that is. It's pretty cool. And like I said, this is only half of what I could build, and I'm already getting ridiculous rates. Yeah. First night was kind of rough. I came back and there was a bunch of mobs in here. There's a bunch of mobs everywhere around here. But I fixed all that up. So now it's all good. You'll also notice that I have 15,000 levels. I'm going for world record. According to my very limited research, the world record is above 30,000. The unfortunate thing is that as I've been doing the XP glitch, I think it probably works with these two, yeah. You just do this, but I do it with diamonds, not emeralds. You do this just so much. It's just been slowing down though, because of course the higher level amount you get, the longer it takes to get to the next level. So it's been pretty slow going. These are also bones I got from that farm. I've just been feeding them into here so I can get a ton of bamboo, which I should farm up. Thank you. Or not farm up, put them in here. Just so that I can put more bone meal in there. So, because of the absurd amount of levels I have that I would lose if I would die, I'm now basically playing this world in hardcore mode, because I do not want to lose those levels. So, I'm going to try not to do that. We are going to feed some more bone meal into here though. Need a lot of it. Start it. There we go. That works. Smile. So, I don't know if anything else is really different around here. I've decimated all the beaches over there. I know that. That's different. But that's bound to happen eventually. So, before we go mining, I am actually going to copy this world. So if I do die, we have something to fall back on. This takes a little bit, because it's, I think, 1.4 gigabytes it said. It's not too long though. Hopefully. Okay. It is 1.4 gigabytes. Let's check Discord. Nope. Okay. I was gonna see if Rusty Rooski could join me, because I know that just on my own I'm not too entertaining. That's not something that I'm like complaining about. I've come to terms with that fact, and I would actually prefer that I had someone else here too. Let's throw those in there. Actually, yeah, that's better. And then those can stay in there. Those hang out in there. Put that in there. I don't know why all those are in there. Alright. Okay. Oh yeah, I don't know if I didn't show you that, but these are both kelp farms on either side, and they make a bone meal that goes into this farm. It's super slow though, so I'm very glad that I made the mob farm. It just makes sense. But now it's time for the grand reveal. Okay, let me turn that off so I can get this out. Come on. Okay. So, in front of me, there are these 3 shulker boxes. This one is full. This one is full. And this one is 2/3 full. Now, I'm not going to be using all of this in today's stream, because the last time that I did netherite mining, I had 1 box of TNT, and that took me more than, I don't know, maybe 10 hours to get through. It took me a really long time. It's absurd. I don't know which one extends the duration. It's not glowstone. Of course, there's not any redstone around here. Gotta run over here. It's okay. Ah, this is my storage area. It's nothing much. So we can just keep the rest in the chest. Yeah. So, how's life? There's no one here yet. It's alright. Oh, yeah. There we go. I have an 8-minute fire res potion, just in case. I probably won't use it, but we'll see. I moved this guy in here because all the Knights of AFKing, I believe, led to this armor stand being struck by lightning. And of course the items despawn then. And that is very upsetting to me, because this set of armor is not the one that I would have wanted. The other one was my nether set from forever ago. I made one back when there was the glitch where if you got XP, it would only go to mending. I don't know. It was weird. But I wanted like XP, like down here. I can't actually keep that on my screen with my cursor, but you get the idea. We're going to the Nether now. Yeah, and also a cool thing, because of AFKing for so long, there was an absurd amount of mobs here. Like, I have to show you this. Which display is this capturing? I don't know. It's that one. Okay. Well, I'll pull up my screenshot of this first. Where's it gonna be? Is it at the top? Is this it? Yeah. Okay. Look at this. There's more over there. There's a bunch here. There's more that way. There was so many. It was ridiculous. Just from like 2 nights of AFKing, there was that many pigmen. Which leads me to think that I really need to make a gold farm. Oops. I will, because they're really easy. Also, I gave some places around my world names. So, home base is called Heimatgebiet. It's German for something that I forgot already. It doesn't mean that, I just forgot what it means. You know what I mean. We have to run down here quite a bit, though. Quite a bit. I've mined so much. Like, that tunnel is from probably over a year ago now. That's how old this shit is. This is where I did a test to see if just mining a huge area like this would yield more. It doesn't. I'll let you know that now. It doesn't. Alright, I believe 380 is a multiple of 8, or actually 16, right? I guess we'll find out. Let me do some quick maths. We'll plug 380 divided by 16 into the calculator. I was wrong. Okay, 384. Yes. That was my next guess. 384 is a multiple of 16. We're gonna mine along that because that is a trunk border. So, actually, I just remembered I'm not supposed to mine over here. I'm supposed to mine on the other side, where I've made all the explosive tunnels before. I have tunnels of TNT blown up things going for like 5,000 blocks. That's how insane I am, but it happens to be on this side. It's a bit of a trek backwards, but that's alright. A lot of my time in this world has been spent walking. Like walking for no reason. Or no, you know what I mean. Spent so much time walking back down these 10,000 block long tunnels, like this one probably is, but there's no way in hell I'm going to take the time to find that out right now. Alright. Explosive tunnels are down here. And it's probably going to take a while to dig the tunnel before we even lay down the TNT. So, strap yourselves in. Oh yeah, I didn't even finish this one. Damn. Alright, well I'm just gonna start a new one anyways. So this is 156. That means we have to go 150 or 162 and 72. Alright, I'll take it. I think that's a good sign right there. There we go. Alright, so I'm just gonna mine this way until I get bored of mining and I want to place explosives. And really, if I wanted to, I could just X-ray. I do happen to have an X-ray texture pack on Bedrock Edition, ready to be used at any time. But that's cheating. And cheating is bad. How is there so much already? I'm not complaining, but like, this is the best luck I've had in a while with this. Last time I went netherite mining in this world, at least, probably over a month ago now. I'm gonna use the fortune pickaxe. Just because that works out better. You know. Oh, yeah, this happens a lot. More than you would think. Also, we might have to test out something. So, remind me. At the beginning of the tunnel, for the first, like, 1,000 blocks, because I'm going to make this tunnel super long. For the first 1,000 blocks or so, I think we're going to space out the TNT 1 block in between. But normally, I do it 3 blocks in between, and that has worked wonders for me. So we're gonna see which one yields more. Hopefully. In my head, I'm kind of planning to make this tunnel 10,000 blocks long, just for the hell of it. But we'll see if that actually happens. 'Cause like I said, I'm probably gonna get bored. We'll see. But I kind of knew that this would be uber boring. Wait, what? Yo, some handsome, strong, suave gentleman already dug part of the tunnel for us. How nice of them. Man, I wish I could meet this guy. Whoever he is. I bet he's really intelligent and gets a lot of women. Probably. Oh. Look, he's such a Chad, he just went straight through the lava. That's so badass. Man, wish I could be like that guy. I really wish I could play music that I like during these streams. But then I would be killed. Probably. We could play some Prince Zuko right now. My day would be so much better. Oh, you know what? I know what I can talk about. See, I'm afraid of the lava, not because it would hurt me, because it wouldn't. Because it's just annoying to have fire on the screen and be taking damage. Even though it's not a lot of damage. You know how it is. Anyways, so thing I was gonna talk about. So I think it was last weekend, pretty sure. My friend Rusty Brewski and I were going to do a collaboration with this guy who used to go to our school. He has a YouTube channel with over 1,000 subscribers. Not too far over. But he's got over 1,000. And I was like, this is gonna be a great opportunity. Right? And the idea, he's already done a video on this previously, so this is gonna be like a rematch. The idea was Minecraft Death Race. I think he titled the video Minecraft Manhunt, but we're all speedrunners. Which is basically what it is. So, the premise is that there's 2 teams of 2, and the first team to beat the game wins. But every 5 minutes, as long as no one's in the end, every 5 minutes, both teams get teleported to a arena, and they fight to the death. If they die in the arena, they don't lose their stuff, but if they die outside of the arena, they do. And whichever team wins gets a little prize, and he's got all the prizes that you could possibly get laid out in his description of that video. So, we recorded that video. The unfortunate part is that Rusty and I got absolutely steamrolled by these guys. It was so bad. My dog is barking again, probably at the neighbors who are doing nothing. Anyways, Rusty and I, we practiced PvP for probably 3 straight days. See, this is just annoying. It would be more annoying if I didn't have the lower fire texture pack on, though. I also have ore outlines, just because I like having outlines on my ore blocks. Anyways, we practiced PvP for like 3 days straight, and this was on Java, so I think Java PvP is a little more complicated than Bedrock PvP, but I could be wrong. I feel like that's mostly up to opinion. We practiced though, and we still got rolled. We did so poorly, and like halfway through it, because like I said, every 5 minutes we get teleported to an arena, and we fight to the death. And we lost every single one of those fights. Every single one. We lost. Even when we had better gear. And I'm not gonna blame it on him, but I think it's because almost every time Rusty had like no gear. So he'd get killed like instantly, and then I'd be in a 2v1, and I can't win a 2v1. But I had fought Rainy before that, just on PvP Legacy, before we started doing the video. And I was a pretty decent match for him. He was definitely better than me, but not by too much. So, if I was just fighting him, I could probably win. But when it was me against Rainy and his friend, whose name is Quote, I think I spelled that right, yeah, Quote, a 4-letter name, it's pretty cool. I couldn't win. But like, Rainy also said that he would get someone who's bad at Minecraft, because I'm somewhat good and Rusty is not. Rainy was like, yeah, I'll get someone who's bad at Minecraft, so it's even. And Quote is by no means bad at Minecraft. He's I shouldn't say that. That was cringe. He's very good. I was gonna say something that I thought was funny, and then I decided it wasn't. yeah. So I was going to edit that down and upload it, but like there was no point. There was no point in me wasting my time editing that to get like 3 views off of it because we did so poorly. So instead, my next plan was to upload the beating Minecraft in every difficulty video after Rainy posted his video on it. But I suspected that he probably wouldn't post one because we got rolled, and he didn't. Like I asked him, like, are you planning on uploading that? And he didn't actually respond to me himself. It was one of his friends that said no, because you guys did so badly, Lamau. Let me look at his message. Rusty responded to me. I was gonna see if he could join the call. I said that already, but now you know again. So, Rainy's friend said, if you're talking about the death race, then never. You guys got rolled too hard. And Rusty took that more harshly than I did. Because personally, I don't really care what other people think too much. I try not to let it get to me. Like a quote that I saw today. Don't take criticism from anyone you wouldn't take advice from. I think that is pretty good advice, whether you like me or not. Smile. But yeah, so my plan was to write off the clout of Rainy's video, but of course he didn't upload it, and I checked that video, the every difficulty video, just today, and I have 5 views on it, and it's really disappointing because I spent, I don't know, probably a whole day, 24 hours in total editing that. Actually, I probably spent more. I spent more than 24 hours making that in its entirety, like including recording and then editing. I spent so long on it, like I wanted to make that video so good, and I think it's definitely one of the best videos on my channel. Like, I could do better, because I got a little lazy at the end. I could do better, but that is definitely one of the best, if not the best video in terms of editing on my channel right now. And I'm very proud of it, and that's why I'm so sad that it didn't get a whole lot of views. But then, let me pull up my channel here again. I have another video. Sponges Be Wildin'. It's 16 seconds long. There's literally no audio. It's just sponges being really weird in Minecraft. And that has 250 views. And then the video that I spent like 2 days in total working on has 5. It's so sad. I'm so disappointed. It's like, I can't really do anything about it, but I'm still gonna be sad about it. Oh well. Where did I put that notebook? I had a... Let me look. Somewhere in my junkyard room. Is it in this drawer? I don't think so. Where did I put it? Oh, I think I know where it is. Hold on. I've got to take out the headphones for a second. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. So, after I uploaded the all difficulties video, I just came up with a bunch of video ideas. I'm sure that most of them are not good, but excuse me, I will list off a few of them. Find the page. Here it is. So, one of my plans for a live stream in the future is after 1.19 comes out in this world, I want to do a stream looking for disc 5, which is the new disc that they're adding in 1.19. It's literally just called 5. So that was one idea. I think that might be fun. I have a few ideas involving that, because now that I have an insane amount of levels, I don't really feel like dying in this world, of course. So, I thought I could do like trial runs in a fresh world where I give myself OP gear and just try and figure out the best way to get through an ancient city. It's like, I want all the items that I can get from there that exclusively come from there. So there's like echo shards, there's the disc fragments, and then there's swift sneak. I believe those are like the only 3 things that I would really want from there. The only unique things there besides skulk, but you can get that in deep dark biomes. So I'll definitely want skulk too, so that could be useful. Like, I've heard talks of really cool XP farms where you use the skulk catalyst. So like, the skulk catalyst, it works by when a mob or player dies near it, it will spread skulk around it in like just a massive radius you can get up to. But you have to have a lot of mobs dying for it to get that big. But the cool thing about skulk blocks, like the ones that come from that spread, is that when you mine them, you get XP. So you can have XP storage in a way. It's just that you can only get it from killing mobs or players. So I don't know if that would be better or worse than just a normal farm. But either way, I want skulk, because it'd just be a cool thing to have. What else? I was also thinking about starting a hardcore series. I don't really know how well that would work out, because I only really like playing in survival in this world, and now I'm essentially playing hardcore in this world. But if I were to start a hardcore series, I want to start from the beginning. I also thought that maybe I could do like a 100 days video. Then I realized that 30 hours of footage would just probably not fit on my laptop in the slightest. Like, if I didn't have all the stuff that I do on here, it would definitely fit. But I have a lot of stuff on my laptop that I need, that I can't just delete, to make room for footage. So yeah, I might do that in the future. I don't know. I'll look into it. But as of right now, like, the raw footage for each of the runs in every difficulty, I think the ones, I think it was the hard mode one, was like 3 hours long. That was, I think it was about 16 gigabytes of footage. And I had, I think, 60 free. Yeah, a 100 days video would not work out for me unless I like edit it down as I go That could work, actually. That would just be a tedious process that I'd probably get very bored of very quickly. Basically, instead of just recording everything and then editing all that down, I record segments. Well, I'd be recording in segments anyways, but record it in segments and then edit those segments down to be really small. And then record more and then edit that down. Keep going like that. That would conserve space a lot, actually. So in theory, I could record a 100 days video. However, I don't know if I have the patience to. My patience was being tested by making the average difficulty video. Especially when I got to the end of doing that. I just wanted to get it done. I was so close, but I wanted to put in that little extra effort. I put music into that video. I bought a, a license from Epidemic Sound, and I put music in there. I knew that would make the video better, and normally I don't do that because I don't want to put in the effort to figure out how to do it, but this time I did, because there's not really any rush. So I asked Rainy when he was going to post the video after I was done editing. Or pretty much done editing. Like I had, I think like an hour or so left of work to do on it. Then it would be done. So I was kind of in a rush. Not really though. What was I gonna say? Yeah, it's like in the previous 2 manhunt videos that I've uploaded, I wanted to put music in it, but I was just really lazy and I didn't feel like it. But now I realize that that would actually be a pretty smart idea. But of course, that is another one of my ideas, making another manhunt video. We gotta do the finale. We're 1-1 right now. I lost one and I won one. The only problem is there's a few problems. So one good thing is that Lucas, Emperor Ikari, he's like always free. So he's really easy to get. But Liz, that's Rocky, she's very busy most of the time. So she's a little harder to get a hold of for that kind of thing. And then Trevin, Lieutenant Longspoon, he doesn't work a lot actually, so scratch that, but his internet is really shitty, and he recently upgraded his phone, so now he has 5G, and for his internet, he uses his phone's hotspot for his computer, because his computer either isn't allowed or isn't able to connect to his house Wi-Fi. So he has to use his phone hotspot. And as he has 5G, apparently his hotspot runs out super fast now. Like he told me that he got like halfway through downloading one game and then it ran out. Just from one game. It's like, that is awful. I don't know what game it was though. He's into shooters though, so it's one of those. I just don't know which one. So he's not hard to get a hold of, it's just that he doesn't have a whole lot of internet time. So like one of my ideas was to like have him come here to my house. We can set up his computer here, and then he can just play off my Wi-Fi. Because I don't know what the fuck else to do. I could, if I really wanted to, I could just get other people, I'm sure. I haven't really asked anyone else. I've asked one other person, like, hey, in the future, if I need someone for a manhunt, would you be willing to play? And he's like, yeah, like after school's out, because we're all seniors now, except for Liz. She's a grade below us, but a lot of my friends are seniors now. So that person that I asked, his online name is Bloody Revenge 14. His parents are kind of strict about grades. Like, the extent that they'll do for punishment is just no Xbox until they're fixed. So it's pretty lenient, but it's still a punishment. But yeah, so he'd be available after school's out, and we graduate on May 25th, in 20 days. And I haven't even thought about that until just now. That's kind of crazy. That's happening in 20 days. Wow. Okay. But anyways, that was a long tangent. If I needed other people to do a finale manhunt video, I could do that, but I don't think that it's the right move. I feel like if it's gonna be a finale of that series, it has to be the same people. That just makes sense. Like, I've seen other people do it where they have different hunters. Like, in the videos I've seen, not every hunter is different, but just a few of them are swapped out. But like I said, I don't really want to do that. I want to have those three. One, because that's how it should be since they were in the other two. And two, because I feel like they go well together for the most part. Lucas and Trevin definitely do, because they, I'll quote myself, bounce their dumb ideas off of each other. It keeps resonating until it's too much. And then, I feel like this is a pretty good straight man for those two, I guess you could say. I feel like my manhunts just kind of devolved to a comedy, which I'm fine with, because it distracts from me being bad at the game. I don't know. But, like, oh yeah, I never talked about this, I don't think, but I was very disappointed in how the last manhunt video turned out. Like, I could have done so much better on it. The biggest thing for me was the fact that I did not check the audio before I started recording, so my voice ended up being like 2 times as loud as anyone else's, and it feels so awkward, because like, it just seems like I'm talking over everyone, even though I don't talk a whole lot. And then I also don't really enjoy listening to my own voice too much. Like, I'm not gonna not edit it because I hate my voice so much. Like, I don't care that much. It's just that if I can avoid listening to my own voice, I will do so. But there's that. There's the fact that I didn't put music in it. And then also, I was kind of lazy with cutting down the footage as well. So that video, how long is that video? Let's see. That is 58 minutes and 48 seconds. Almost an hour long. And I know for a fact that a lot of people don't like watching longer videos than that. Actually, it has 28 views right now. I'm sure that probably about half of those are from me. Anyways. And the first manhunt has 36 views. I got that wrong. It's 36 minutes long. It has 48 views. So I could have edited down to be a lot shorter. I could have checked my mic volume compared to the hunter's speaking volume. Could have put music in it. And I think that was it. Everything else I thought was fine. I also want to say how I'm very proud of my thumbnails, because I make them all myself, and I spend a decent amount of time working on them. Like, the one for this stream I didn't spend too long on, because I just wanted to get it done so I could start streaming. It didn't take too long. But like, I made a green screen in Minecraft. I gave myself netherite armor, of course, and then I just stood there. And took a screenshot, put that into Paint 3D, and then I painstakingly went along the edges, put at least 2 pixels between myself and the rest of the image, and then I just used a paint bucket to make it all cyan. Then I just used the bond shrift font at 130 font size with bold and italics. Just slap that on there. I don't know why, but I just really like the bond shrift font. I mean, it's like the text in every single one of my thumbnails now. I want to look at that actually. It's in this one. It's in every difficulty. It's in Portal Stories Mel in the portal for the part number. It's in all advancements. It's in Subnautica Hardcore Season 2. It's in Speedrunning Portal 2, Cake Wars 2. That's it. Oh wait, no, because I did the thumbnails. Yeah, it's in the thumbnails for Subnautica Hardcore Season 1 as well. But I think I went back after the fact and I made thumbnails for that. Because those were just normal live streaming thumbnails that YouTube picks automatically. But then one day I was like, I don't like that it looks like this. I went back and I made that base thumbnail for it and then just changed the number on it. That's an interesting process, I guess. Like, I make the base and I save that without any text on it, and then I just keep putting, I put the text on it, save that, and then I literally just Control Z once to get rid of the text, and I put new text on it, and I try to keep it as close to the same place as possible. That was my process. It probably took me like 10 or 15 minutes to do all of them like that, at least put the text on it. I don't know how long it took me to draw the base of it. But yeah, that's my artistic process. That's been the process for every one of my series that has the same thumbnail. So both Subnautica series and then all advancements as well. Which I think I have all advancements in here somewhere. I think it's on the next page of this notebook. This is a really small notebook, by the way. Like, this thing is probably about the size of a normal note card. It's got maybe 100 pages in it or something. I don't know. I don't have the patience to count that kind of thing. I'd also like to mention how my third monitor that I'm using to have the live stream on, make sure that it's alright, it's on a TV. I just have a giant TV on this side table next to my desk, which I just consider as part of my desk. That was a really huge tangent. I was originally going to name off some video ideas that I have. Let's see, what's another one? Oh yeah, I asked my coworker for video ideas. I don't know why, but lately he's been acting a lot like Trevin. He has no idea who Trevin is. He never met him. I've talked about him like once, maybe. But he's just been acting very similar to Trevin. Really weird. But I asked him if he had any video ideas. First one he gave me was 45 minutes of a guy breathing. Like, the video would just be a black screen, and it's just the sound of a man breathing for exactly 45 minutes. And I thought I could do that. But like, if I was going to do that, I would want it to be exclusively the sound of a guy breathing. Like, there's barely any background noise. And I'm like the only guy that I know. Oh, there's two. Ooh. And be willing to sit there for 45 minutes and breathe into the microphone. I don't have the patience to sit for 45 minutes and do practically nothing. So, maybe you'll see that video in the future. We'll see. But that's another one. Another idea I thought could be interesting. Depends, though. Was, a manhunt with, like, maybe 4 hunters in my creative world. So, there's a world tour in my creative world on my channel. It's a little outdated now, but I don't really play on my creative world a whole lot, so not too much has changed. But the way that would work is, since I obviously know where practically everything is in that world already, whoever I pick out as hunters, I would let them scout it ahead for a decent amount of time, like, I don't know, half an hour, something like that. Like, I'd make a copy of it, throw them all on there in creative, let them just look around as much as they want. And then, when that time is up, or when they just feel satisfied with their searching, then I'd make another copy of it, put us all in survival mode, set up the compass, you know, and we just do mana. But I'd also have to make sure that any open end portal would be closed already. I have to get rid of any ender pearls and blaze rods and chests. I know where those are now, because I was trying to speedrun my creative world. And without a portal already being open, the fastest time that I got was like 3 minutes and 48 seconds. It's really dumb though, because the dragon is so inconsistent on Bedrock, or at least it's so vastly different than it is on Java. It's so strange. Plus, like, I soft-locked myself at one point. That was fun. After that point, I just gave up. I don't know, just wasn't really feeling it that day, I guess. But I did try to speedrun my creative world. I have that video, so I might upload it. I had to think of like something extra I could add to it though, because it's just footage of me speedrunning my creative world. There's no audio. I don't think. There might be game audio. There's no microphone audio though. That would be super boring, I would assume. It'd just be me like probably saying let's go once or twice, and that'd be about it. Yeah. Check Discord again. What time? We are halfway to our goal for the length of this tunnel. Next idea. Cake Wars 3. So, I have 2 Cake Wars videos on my channel right now. I forgot what the first one is titled. Let me look. Cake Wars, but I forgot how well I did. And the thumbnail is a screenshot of me from Java Edition, not Bedrock. And then the second one is Cake Wars Pog. So, another idea would be to do another Cake Wars video. I think that would definitely not end poorly. I don't know though. I've been different lately. Like in those videos, at least the second one, I know, I got really mad. I was raging. But I feel like as of late, I haven't been like super angry. I don't know. I could talk about one possible reason why that is. It's a little bit personal. So I was dating this girl. She's been on my channel before. There's one video that I don't think has her talking at all, and then there's some of the streams I did on Helix she was in. Her online name is Zelda Star, or Z3DLASD4R. That's her online name. I was dating her for like 8.5 months, and I won't go too much into it, but past couple of months, our relationship just kept getting worse and worse. Like, kept arguing about stuff that didn't really matter, and I took it very hard on myself. Like, I was trying to figure out how to fix a relationship for a while, and after a long time of trying to do that, I couldn't figure it out, and I decided the best option would be to just break up with her. So that's what happened last Friday. Almost a week ago now. Yeah. So I feel like that's probably been a big reason why I'm not as angry. And I should also say, I'm not like mad at her or anything. Like, we ended on pretty good terms. Surprisingly, like, I surprise myself sometimes. Okay, I'm just gonna ignore it. So, like, I don't know, I don't have a whole lot of fans, but like, don't send any hate towards her, because we ended on really good terms. And definitely for a couple of days, I didn't know if I was doing the right thing or not. I didn't know if it was the correct decision to break up with her. But like, the day after, that's when my friend Spartan found out. I was going to tell him, but I was waiting until I knew that I could actually like talk to him for a while about it, because I wanted to talk to him. He's my best friend, that's for sure. And he's pretty decent at advice. He's definitely not perfect, but like, he gives pretty good advice. It's my philosophy though that you shouldn't take advice from just one person all the time. That's why I say he's not perfect. I'd like to talk to multiple people about my issues, if I can. Like, I talk to Spartan, I talk to my mother, and Rocky as well, Liz. It's me and Liz, we're pretty close too. Like, I don't know, it's weird. We talk a lot, that's for sure. I like to talk to those three about my issues. And get their advice. It's like, Liz is surprisingly good at giving advice. It's so weird. You wouldn't think it. I really underestimate her, if we're being honest, because she's a year younger than me. So I'm like yeah, she doesn't know what she's talking about. She can't give advice. But she does. She's so good at advice. And then Spartan, he's pretty good at advice too. And my mother is also really good. They're all pretty evenly tied, to be honest, in terms of advice giving. But yeah. Hello, Lofi Forms. I believe that's how you say that. I apologize that I'm probably not gonna be responding to your chats as quickly as possible because the stream is very delayed. I don't know how to fix that. I think it's just my internet. Welcome to the stream, though. I hope you're having a splendiferous day. There's a new word for you, possibly. Maybe you didn't know that. I don't know. I'm just mining for Netherite. I'm talking about my life. So what's the next video idea? Oh yeah, another idea I had. Like, a lot of my ideas involve manhunt in some way, but another idea I had was 3 runners and 1 hunter. I don't know how I would make that work because I don't know how knowledgeable / skilled my 3 hunters are at speedrunning and beating the game. I don't doubt that they could do it. I just don't know how quickly they can do it. It's like, I don't want my recording to be more than 5 or 6 hours long. Like, the longest manhunt on my channel was the first one that I did. That video is titled Minecraft Manhunt Mess. And that was uploaded a while ago. That was uploaded a year ago. What date? October 28th, 2020. I live streamed that video on Twitch and then uploaded it to Twitch, or to YouTube from Twitch. That was back when I streamed on Twitch. I know this probably won't help, but gold is faster than Netherite, I think. That is true. However, I would like to point out that this pickaxe is instantaneous because it's got efficiency 5 on it, and it's also named Pineapple. That doesn't actually make it faster, but I just like that it's named Pineapple, and it has cool colors on it. Zelda came up with that. Zelda Star. Plus, gold tools break really freaking quick, and Netherite does not. But thank you anyways. I'm planning to mine this tunnel 10,000 blocks on the Z-axis, which is the last number in my position. I don't even know if I could carry enough gold pickaxes to mine that far. I don't know. How long have I been on this world? That is a tough question. I don't know exactly. I know it's approaching 2 years now. I could probably find out. I just have to look through through my photos. This is one reason why I really wish I would, like, put a date on my survival worlds. Like, just put a sign down at spawn that says that this world was started at so-and-so date. Oh shit. It's getting up on 2 years though. I'm just not sure exactly. Do I think I'll be a big YouTuber one day? I believe that I, along with many other people, have the potential to be. The only problem that I face is that I can be very lazy sometimes, and that holds me back from putting the most effort into my videos, which ultimately just makes them worse and less enjoyable, which means that less people will watch them, which means that less people will subscribe. But speaking of subscribing, to you and also whoever watches this in the future, 'cause this will be on my channel, like and subscribe. Yeah, that's my self-promotion for the day. I do hope that I become at least somewhat popular in the future. I think that would be really fun. I'd really like the idea of just having a caring community that I get to provide for, I guess, by putting videos out. And, like, I like the idea of, like, maybe I'll start a stream and then people will be there right away. So they're waiting for me to start that stream because they want to watch me. I like that idea. I tried to snap there as well. It did not work. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. I hope I become popular too. Someday I'll get there. It's pretty slow going right now, but I don't know. I think there's definitely a lot of luck involved in YouTube, I feel like. Like, it's not mostly luck. There's just a lot of timing, I guess. Holy crap. Like, what I mean by that is, like, recognizing trends that are becoming popular and then, oh my god, hopping on those as soon as you can to try and ride off of that. Holy crap! There's so much. I'm just trying to talk. I keep getting interrupted. But it's a lot of timing. Channel is going pretty slow too. Let me look at your channel if I can. Oh, I can't click on it there. Lofi Formes. I like to just say it how I would spell it. Lofi, 2 eyes, Formes. I found it. Yo! 9,000 subscribers? What do you mean it's slow? You're doing so much better than me. Damn, okay. You know, FNAF videos. That's pretty cool. You're doing pretty good though. How many views you got? 3,503, 440, 2.2k. You're doing so good. Oh my god. You got potential, man. You're doing great. Appreciative that you notice someone as small as me. No. I'm not gonna be like that, but yeah, I do enjoy that you are watching my stream at least. Popular videos stop getting popular, so I'm taking a break, making Minecraft streamers happy. Thank you. I do appreciate you. good decision to start streaming today. I was thinking I wouldn't, and then I was like, maybe I should. No, just thought I should stream. I'm not that deep. If this were a TV show, I think I'd definitely be a side character, if we're being honest. We can discuss that at a later date. Ah! Alright, we got about 3,000 blocks to go. We'll be at 10,000. It's currently 8:11 p.m. and this stream started an hour and 16 minutes ago. Shave 16 minutes off of that since I spent some time catching people up on the happenings in my world. So it's taken about an hour to mine 7,000 blocks. I can't do that kind of math though. Yeah, I think it's probably less than an hour. Let's see. Other video ideas. Go to the next page. I don't want to put everything up there. Like, I don't think that these ideas are absolute gold, but I don't want to give all my ideas away, you know? What if I become popular one day? People are going to try and steal my ideas. I had a video a while ago where I got bedrock in this world, and then I think I ended up dying and losing all of my stuff, and then I decided to reset to a save that I made like the day before where I didn't have bedrock, and I just could not be bothered to try and get it again. So I was thinking I could try and get bedrock again in this world. It's probably still possible. I don't know. As far as I know, there's just always a way to get bedrock in Bedrock Edition. You know, kind of makes sense. The title is Bedrock Edition. Gotta be able to get bedrock in survival. It's gotta be possible. Should also add, in case anyone doesn't believe that I got 15,000 levels legitimately, if this world had cheats enabled, it would say achievements cannot be earned in this world up here. So, my friend told me I didn't have a life because I just worked on my videos, and he was right. Now I'm gonna watch Minecraft streamers until I get motivation again. Let's see how frequently you uploaded. Oh, I closed out of that tab. Gotta get it again. Freeformess. I'll subscribe to you, even though I'm not really a FNAF fan. I'll subscribe, because that's the right thing to do. Yeah, 10 days ago, 11, 11, 12, 12, 13, 13, 2 weeks, 2 weeks, 2 weeks, 2 weeks, 3 weeks. It is pretty frequent. You weren't wrong about that. If it's what makes you happy, though, you definitely keep at it. You said you don't have motivation right now, and that's fine. Like, I'm not saying I'm some kind of wise old yogi or anything, but I've definitely lost motivation for a bit on my channel before. But look at me now. I have, what, 61 subscribers? Yeah. Got 61. Make it 62, actually. Just reloaded the page. 62 subscribers. And, you know, I think at the beginning of this year I had like 50. So, that's definitely been a motivation for me, is getting more subscribers. Because I've been at such a low number for so long. I've had my channel for like, I don't know, 4 years now. I don't know when my first video was. Let's see. I'll load all these videos again as we scroll down. Yeah, 4 years ago was my first video. Ah, yes, you did subscribe. Thank you for subscribing. I appreciate that. I'll be honest though, if you're looking for advice on how to get motivation, I don't know either. I've struggled with motivation for like all of my high school years, which includes this year. I don't know how to get it. It just happens for me. But I think one thing that would help is definitely taking a break from it if you got burnt out. I don't know. You are pulling views though. Hell of a lot more views than I get. You should be proud of that. Another thing that I've heard a lot is don't worry so much about the numbers. So, like you said, your most popular video stopped getting popular? Yeah, popular videos stopped getting popular. Yeah. It's like, to a degree, you should worry about that, of course. But don't let it, like, control you, I guess? I don't know. Just don't worry about it too much. I try not to either. I put out videos that make me happy. I try to put in the most effort that I can. And that's, for the most part, what I'm worried about. But I'm sure you'll get motivation eventually. Could be soon, could be in a couple of weeks, could be in a month, I don't know. You'll get motivation again though. Just do what makes you happy. And eventually YouTube's gonna push your videos to the right people that are gonna enjoy your content. That are gonna also enjoy what makes you happy. My most popular video has 600,000 views. Oh shit, really? Sort by most popular. Holy shit. That's amazing. 600,000? I want to get something like that again to get motivation again because I don't want to leave the people who watch my videos hanging. Oh, bumped the mic. I understand that. I can see that. But like I was just saying, try not to worry about the views too much. Like, it seems like what you're doing already is getting a lot of views. And if that's what people want, then they'll keep returning to that. But to a degree, you should also try and worry about getting on trends too. But like, get on trends that make you happy, and if you can't, then try and bend them to a way that makes you happy if you can. But like I said before, don't worry about like pleasing the people, I guess. Like the right people for your videos will eventually find you. It might take a while, but they will find you. And then you'll be making videos for those people, as those videos will bring them joy or entertainment. Because I've had many channels that have failed, and this is my only successful one, and I don't want to give up on something that I work so hard for. We don't have to give up. It's okay to take a break. But I don't know. Like I said, I'm not a wise old yogi who knows everything about YouTube. I'm don't really know what I'm doing either. I just listen to a lot of popular people and try and put what they say into my work. And just make the best videos I can most of the time. Unless, like I said before, that I just don't care because I'm lazy. In that department, I feel like I've got a lot of potential. I know, for the most part, what to do right. I just can't put it into practice that well. I need to grab some more food from my inner chest during this. Oh well. I'm talking about myself a lot. I don't normally do that. That's alright, man. Like, this might sound bad, but I've got nothing better to do. Like, otherwise I'd just be talking about my video ideas right now, and I don't think that's too entertaining. But I also like helping people, so if I can help you in any way, like trying to give you advice, that's probably not too great, but I'll try. And, you know, I also like listening to other people's stories and things about their lives. I just like listening to people talk about themselves, I guess. I also like talking about myself, of course. I'm in the wall. Don't worry about it too much. Where is my tunnel? Oh, it's right here. That really threw me off. Wow. Of course you can give me an idea. Like, I'm not great at coming up with ideas myself, so if you got something, throw it out there. I'll take it. I know, I'll write it down in this book too. Need a pen. Pencils. I have so many just useless bins of writing utensils. It's ridiculous. I need to throw some of them out. Those are the broken pens. These are the pens that work. I'll use this blue one. My orthodontist office. I'll write it down in my little notebook. Not paying attention. Oh, another one. For your tunnel, your mining, maybe you can put a rail track and a minecart with some redstone to get to the end. Beginning fast without wasting food. Okay, I would do that, and that would be a good idea for like the overworld. I'll write down a long ass rail track underground. I don't think I've even opened my inventory since you got here, but I have a bunch of TNT that I'm gonna blow up this tunnel with, and I have these 2 shulker boxes more entirely full of TNT. So yeah, I don't know if the rail would do too well, because it would be immediately blown up. It could be cool though. Like if after blowing this up, if I had it lead somewhere, I don't know. Maybe put some ice in a boat to go even faster. That could work too, yeah. I do like my main nether tunnel way back at the home base. My nether portal comes into the nether. I do have an ice boat tunnel, but I never use a boat on it because I made it in a really dumb way, where it's just like, really tedious to use a boat. And I just feel like jumping on the ice is faster, or even just flying down the tunnel. I don't know. I don't really have too many faraway places in my world that would necessitate a ice boat tunnel. I probably will eventually. Like, if I ever need like a mushroom island for something, I have no idea where the nearest mushroom island is. Wow, I have no idea. I've explored so much in this world. I don't know where a mushroom island is. It's kind of sad. I failed. I don't have to go too far for a mesa, because 1.18 made that pretty close. Yeah, ice boat tunnel. Cool idea. Cool. You're done with your tunnel? Could you maybe show me your world? I suppose. I will warn you, it is probably going to be a bit before we get back to civilization though. Last time I went netherite mining, it took me, I don't know, 2 or 3 hours to blow up the tunnel, and that was only when the tunnel was like 3,000 blocks long. It was probably like an hour to 2 hours actually. But this one is 10,000 blocks long. So it could be a bit. But I'll probably stream this tomorrow too. Depends on what comes up tomorrow. We'll see. Might have to make an updated World 2 video though. I do a video on my channel that tours this world, but it's from several months ago. Let's see. How long ago was that video? That was 8 months ago. No wait, that was my creative world. It was TGS. It was also 8 months ago. So if you're impatient like I am, you could watch that, but eventually I will be back to the overworld. That'll be an updated version once I get back there. Let's see, the modern greatest survival world. That's what it's called. It's called that because my previous survival world was called the real survival, and I was like, we gotta have something greater. I was like, it's just the greatest. I don't intend on not playing this world for a different one. A shout out. Can I shout you out? Because I usually shout out people. Hell yeah! I'll take a shout out any day. Especially someone with almost 10,000 subscribers. Yeah, you're getting there. 9.38k. I will take that shout out gladly. And you're kind of getting a free shout out from being in the stream chat. I don't think it's gonna do too much since I have 62 subscribers though. We'll see. Probably like 1 or 2 people that would possibly subscribe to you. The problem is that I have all these subscribers, but like I don't really get any comments, so I have no idea who the people are. I don't know what they're like at all. I appreciate that I have subscribers, but I don't get a lot of interaction. I'm trying to work on that too. Like, pretty sure in my last video I asked for anyone who watched to comment. I should actually check that. Sometimes YouTube doesn't tell me when people comment. It's weird. But yeah, I will take a shout out. Please and thank you. Check on that video. Scroll all the way up. Got any comments at all? Nope. 0 comments. Just what I thought. That's alright. If I get more popular, then I'll get more comments, I'm sure. Current goal is to be at least 100 subscribers by the end of this year. Of course, if I can get higher than that, then that would be even better. But I'm shooting for at least 100. Oh shit. I'll show you out tomorrow because I'm watching you on computer and I'm at my phone, sorry. Oh, that's alright, man. Just whenever you can, you know. I'm not gonna rush you because then that makes me feel selfish. But whenever you can. Alright, we got like 900 blocks to go. Start laying TNT. Oh, yeah, and I have to space out the first 1,000 by 1 block each. It's a little weird to hear gas down here, and I just don't see them at all. I hear them all the time on the Netherite mining. Man, I really used to just mine tunnels this freaking long, and it took longer than this. This is interesting. Like, I started this world on my Xbox, and I transferred it to my computer. God damn it. Like, I used to be on a controller, obviously, then. It took so long to mine these tunnels. So I have 4 or 5 10,000 block long tunnels. So I'd mine all the way down them, and then I would just run all the way back. I made a video for my fans to watch. It's a long one, but my best video yet. It'll premiere on Saturday if you want to watch it. Really help me out. I saw that premiere. Go back to newest. It is for Saturday, yeah. Well, I will turn on notifications then. Yeah. I'm free on Saturday. I got nothing to do. So yeah, if I see that notification in time, I will definitely watch that. So I'll most likely be playing Minecraft as per usual. So I don't check my phone for hours. We'll see. Most likely, I probably will see it in time. Hell yeah, man. Support a fellow creator. That's the best way to grow the ecosystem as a whole. Grow together. You know? That's why, even though none of my friends in my manhunt videos have channels that they post on, I still put them in the comment, or in the description, not the comments. Will I stream every day? Probably not. But more likely than not, I will be streaming mining for Netherite until I am done. I could probably actually just keep streaming this until I complete the damn beacon. It's like, I'm mining the netherite so I can make a full netherite beacon. And for that you need 164 blocks of netherite, and they're pretty hard to get since netherite is so rare. I've been doing this on and off, like really on and off, for over a year now. And I have 68 blocks of netherite. But now that I have a much better mob farm that gives me more gunpowder than my creeper farm does, I will definitely be able to have enough to do this every day. So yeah, if I feel the motivation and energy to do it, I could definitely just stream myself mining for netherite often. Probably not every day. I do have a job and other obligations. But yeah, maybe one day we can play together, because I don't have my Xbox at the time, so in June maybe we can play together. Perhaps. Perhaps. I would be interested. I don't know what we would do, but we'll figure something out. Sounds fun. Collaboration, also a great idea for growing both channels. I tried a collaboration with a guy with only a little over 1,000 subscribers and got rolled in the video, so he didn't want to post it because it would not be interesting. It's fair enough. But yeah, that's what happened there. You have 8 to 9 times the subscribers that he does. So that kind of collaboration would be even more beneficial. I'm getting awfully close to 10,000 now. And so are you. Huh. Receiving the video. I don't know why, man. Internet kinda shite. Let's see, if I plug in the internet stick, this might make it better. Probably not, but we gotta try. Are you an adult? Because you sound like one, even though I don't think you are. I am not an adult quite yet. I am 17 as of right now. Ow. But in June, I will be 18 then. The, what do you call it, pitch of my voice tends to vary a lot. I feel like on stream, my voice just goes lower. Like, I don't try to, it's just what happens. And like when I'm with my friends, I feel like it goes higher. I don't know. It's not something that you really pay attention to, at least I don't. I don't think most people do. I also like to use a lot of big words because it makes me feel better about myself. I like to sound smart, even though I don't think that I really am. That's alright though. I'll get there someday. We're gonna have an exact stack of ancient debris when we get to 10K. Just might. 10,000. We'll take a screenshot of that with the huge TV monitor. Okay. Now we're here. It's time to start placing the TNT and blow it up. These ones, for the first 1,000 blocks, we're gonna space these out 1 block. I have no idea. You know, how about we just do 100 blocks? 100 blocks of this, then we'll do 100 blocks of the 3-block spacing like I normally do. That seemed like a much better idea. People say I sound 14 even though I'm 12. Personally, I would take that as a compliment. You know, when I was 12, and then also when I was 14, I was not looking like I was 12 or 14. I was looking like I was younger than that. So already you're doing better than me. Like, I looked at my yearbook last night from, I'm pretty sure it was last school year. In my picture, no, it was school year before last year, my sophomore year. My school picture, I look just visually smaller than everyone else, and I was like, damn. I'm such a late bloomer. We won't go into the details on that, but like, it's very obvious when you look at my school photo. Yeah, you're doing better than I am, that's for sure. Alright, so that's 100 blocks of that. And we'll do 3-block spacing like I normally do. Although I've only mined for Netherite once on camera. And that was when I first got OBS. The stream is delayed by the way. It's like a minute or something. Damn. Oh, okay. And we'll see how this goes. That up. You know, I watched a stream where I told this guy what to do and he had to do what chat told him to do. It's really fun and funny. I will write that down actually. I don't know how that would work since I don't get too many viewers, but I will write it down nonetheless. MC, but chat tells me what to do. Alright. We got some netherite, some ancient debris, if you will. That was really awful butterfly clicking. Could have done so much better. I might do that in the future though, once I have more consistent viewers on my streams. I think that's definitely a reason why I haven't streamed in a while. It's been a hot minute since I have. Just because I don't get too many viewers. It's a little disheartening. You know. When was the last time I streamed? Last time I streamed was apparently a month ago. It's March 13th. It's just closer to 2 months ago. I've streamed more consistently than that though, in the past. Here's another idea for a Minecraft video. You can't get stone or iron. Alright. I'll take that. beat MC without stone or iron. I could set that up pretty easily, actually. Oh, I've lost my pen. It's disappeared into the ethereal plane. Where did it go? Found it. Ugh. Okay. I could set that up with like a command block that just constantly clears my inventory of cobblestone and iron ingots. That could be interesting and possibly fun. Do a Kermit the Frog impression. I could try, but it's probably not going to be too good. We'll see. Kermit the Frog here. No, I hate that. I don't want to do that voice ever again. That was terrible. The thing with challenge ideas that I come up with, I don't want to make them annoying. I want to try and make them fun. So if it's annoying, then I'm just going to be annoyed the whole video, and that doesn't make for a good video as far as I'm concerned. So, no stone or iron could be good. I'll have to think about that. I think that is a good idea. I got a question for you, pal. How did you find my stream? I'd like to know. That did not work at all. Do a 2-block extension on that. It did not go well. Did you do a collab with a Minecraft streamer I watched yesterday? Alright, I'll also ask you who that streamer is then. On top of the question I asked previously. Oh, now you're mad at me. Because you walked into my TNT that I didn't even place on you. You're real smart. Dude. Gonna die in 2 hits. Man. Kids these days. Gotta get some blocks. Unnecessary block placement. Find your stream by searching up Minecraft Survival and put live. Ah. That makes sense. Okay. What's up there? I'm just curious, like, how YouTube pushes my videos and stuff. I would assume I wasn't one of the first to come up on that, but still cool that I came up at all. It makes sense, but you know. This is not working out. I need to practice that more. Get good at the block game. By the way, the person you should do a collab with is PMA Pro. Is on community posts. PMA Pro. Right. Ah. let's look up this dude. You may pro. I see. 127 subs. Not too shabby. Playing the S&P. It's 23 hours ago. Okay. You hit 100 subs 2 days ago? Damn. I'll have to watch some of his videos. I'll add this one to my watch later. I'll watch that tonight, see what he's like. I'll also hit the subscribe button. I'm also like a really awkward person, so that'd be a strange conversation with that man. Oh, that is, oh my god, that's a lot of lag. Thank you for the recommendation, though. I don't know if we got any more netherite with 1 block spacing than we did with 3. It's not working. That worked, but too well. I cucked myself on that one. Oh, there's someone stomping around upstairs. I don't know if the mic picked that up. Oh, I'm falling down. Alright, here we are again. I'm just gonna do normal 3 block spacing, but gonna be lazy about it. Just walk backwards. Don't worry too much about it. This is probably gonna be the most boring segment of the stream, but that's okay. What can I talk about? I don't know. I've been focusing on my channel more lately. Like the possible collab with It's Rainy kind of got me amped up on that. I guess. I just started paying more attention to it. Like, damn, this could actually be something, because I saw that he had a little over 1,000 subscribers, and I was like, damn. Don't have to make a grown man cry. That's okay. You have a riddle. I would like to hear your riddle. Actually, I'd be reading it, but, you know, it's all the same to me. Let's see what this riddle is. I just realized I'm gonna have to run 10,000 blocks back after blowing all this up. But that's alright. What tire doesn't move when a car moves right? I don't know if this is some kind of wordplay or if this is supposed to be taken seriously, but I'm a very logical person, so I'm going to take it very seriously. I'm going to say the back right tire doesn't move. It rotates on the ground, just not on the axle. Whoa. Slow speed. Spare tire makes sense, actually. Yeah, that is a good point. I like that riddle. I might have to use that one. Why is my phone lighting up? Oh, I have a spam text message. See, I've been getting spam text messages since the day that I got my phone number. And it's so annoying because whoever it is that got this number from wherever they got it, they seem to think that my name is something that I'm not. For the most part, it's been that name, but I've also been called other names. Like I've been called like 3 other names consistently, but this one that they just call me now is the most consistent. Ask you some questions. I'm gonna ask how you got your name, because it is very unique. What else? Let's see how long you've been on YouTube. I'll look that up myself. June 6th of last year. Okay. Scientific name for an anglerfish? Really? Lophiformis. Scientific name for anglerfish. Yeah, you're not wrong. That's interesting. Okay. Huh. I did not believe you, but like, I had to see it for myself. That is interesting. Anglerfish. Okay. To be honest with you, I'm not very good with coming up with questions. My brain is pretty slow. Oh, here's the one. I ask everyone this question. What's your favorite color? It's been said that you can tell a lot about a person from their favorite color. I don't know if that's true or not. I just like asking a question. Purple. Alright. That's respectable. I'd say my favorite color is either orange or cyan. Like, my channel logo right now is more cyan than orange, but it used to be almost entirely orange. Like, my profile picture here on Xbox, that's what it did look like. But I changed it today, just because I made this new skin. There's a lot of orange and cyan, just to see what it looks like. I know at least one of my friends likes purple. And a couple of people I work with also really like purple. Personally, I'm not too much of a purple fan, but I will say that purple can be a beautiful color in certain circumstances and shadings. Next question. What is your favorite food? mac and cheese. Alright, alright. I'm not too much of a mac and cheese fan myself. In fact, when I was younger, I absolutely despised it. Couldn't tell you why. It's like, it is pretty delicious. It's not my favorite food, but if I had to eat it, I wouldn't complain too much. Except for the mac and cheese that my mother makes. She makes it a really weird way, and I do not like it. But mac and cheese is a good food. My favorite food is boring, because it's just pizza. Like, everyone's favorite food is pizza. What is your favorite genre of music? So I apologize for any background noises that might be present. My closet also happens to have the water softener in it. Alright, we'll see you then, Luffy Farms. I appreciate you stopping by. I hope you have a beautiful rest of your night. And I will most likely see you tomorrow. I just had a big brain idea. Instead of placing this TNT all the way back to 0, I think I should do this in like segments, so I don't have to run a ridiculous amount of blocks back through the exploded tunnels. That's a pretty good idea. I can't remember what I was talking about before, but I said, oh yeah, like streaming every day. How I could do that. Not every day, but often. Mining Netherite. I leave my laptop running overnight anyways at that mob farm. Previously it was the creeper farm, but mob farm is better. So I'd have plenty of gunpowder to keep doing this. I'd just probably get bored of it, to be honest. Excuse me. Damn. I forgot I have chocolate milk here. I'm gonna drink some of it now. And anyone who's watching this can be very jealous, because it's really good. See the mic spike when I freaking swallow. It's disgusting. Alright, no netherite here. That's alright. Oh, I got thrown off. I still placed it. It's alright. Let's go. I would not have seen that otherwise. Damn. I'm bad at Minecraft. How can I go on? Ah! I said before can't speak. How I'm really awkward, right? I don't think anything demonstrates that better than yesterday when I went to get my oil change. Actually, it was the day before yesterday. Tuesday. Went to get my oil change after putting it off for a concerning amount of time. To get into my car and be all tense. Like it's gonna blow up this time. This is gonna be the end. Completely fuck up my engine because of lack of clean oil. But no, it's fine. But I had to go get it replaced on Tuesday. And I'm so awkward. As I pull up to the place, it's one where you just like drive up and they open the door and you come in. Like you drive your car in. And you're like, yeah, the usual. And they're like, cool. And then they change your oil and you just sit there and watch them awkwardly. Yeah, it's real fun. I'm just not really great at talking to people in person, which is just fantastic when you're looking for a relationship, like I so often tend to be, except for the past almost 9 months now. It was an issue then, but before that it was. I don't think I've told this story on stream yet, or anywhere, on YouTube, or Twitch. But before I met my previous girlfriend, well, it's confusing. We worked together for a while. But before we were a thing, or doing anything together really, besides just working, I was of course looking for a relationship. So I had a crush on this girl in my school for 7 goddamn years, and I never did anything about it. I'm so awkward. Never did anything about it. Okay, and then this last school year, after a previous interest of mine basically dumped me. Like we didn't ever date. We were never boyfriend and girlfriend. But I was very close to her, and she broke my heart. But that's a story for another time. After that happened, I was feeling real lonely, and I was talking to this one girl for a bit. But after a while, she was like, I'm not good for you. Like, I hurt people a lot. Anyone that I've been with, I hurt. And, like, she's been in our friend group for a while, so I knew that that was true. I was like, alright, fair enough. If you think this is better for us, then I'll trust you on that. I'll trust your judgment. But she did. She was very nice. She was a very sweet girl. After that, she was kind of helping me try to get this girl that I had a crush on for 7 years. Literally never actually talked to her about anything that wasn't related to school. So there was one time in a science class that we got seated together. That was super fucking awkward. Cause I had told her in elementary school that I had a crush on her. So she still knew that. Or maybe she was just super shy. I don't know. Like I said, never really talked to her. But I'm rambling. I got her phone number, of all things. I didn't ask for Snapchat, I asked for her phone number, because I'm dumb. But I got that. And after, I don't know, a week of very inconsistently texting, I asked for her Snapchat. And I got that. And then, I kid you not, the second thing that she snaps me is a picture of her and her girlfriend. And the caption read, "What do you think of my girlfriend?" And I cannot express the absolute shock that I felt when I saw that. As one of our good friends would say, I was shooketh. Shooketh. Like, you know, like in, what was it? Endgame, Avengers Endgame. Yeah, when Bruce Banner goes back in time to get the time stone. And he gets like knocked out of his body by the Sorcerer Supreme. That's what I was like. I was Bruce Banner in that situation. It didn't feel real. I was so shocked. It's like there were no visual hints of her person that could have hinted that she was gay. I had no idea at all. That's why it was so shocking to me. So I was a little bit sad after that. You know, 7 years of doing nothing to try and get with this girl, and it all comes crashing down. I mean, I kind of deserved it because I didn't do anything at all for 7 years, like I said. But it was so shocking. Probably for the next day and a half, I was just in pure disbelief. But yeah, that happened. I don't know how we got onto this topic. Oh yeah. Looking for a relationship, right? I'll tell you, there's another girl in my school that I find to be particularly attractive. Have not talked to her at all. I just think that she's quite pretty. The only problem, okay, is that I have 0 classes with her, and the only time that I remember seeing her in school at all was like passing each other in the hallway, like, I don't know, maybe 10 times in total over this past school year. But yeah. Okay. I apologize for that. My mother came in. She needed to talk to me. Right. Woman I find attractive. So I don't have any classes with her, which makes it quite hard to get any kind of foot in the door. Plus, I'm not exactly sure if she's in a relationship already yet or not. Because, like, I've looked at her Instagram, and there's, out of a lot of posts, because she has quite a few posts on there. Out of all those posts, there's 2 pictures of her with a man. So, in my mind, if you were with someone, you'd have more pictures with them, but it also could possibly not be true for her. So, fingers are still crossed, but wavering. But I just thought, like, I might as well just shoot my shot with this girl. Like, I've got nothing to lose right now. I might as well just do it. The worst that can happen is that she says no, ultimately. If we do get that far at all. And if that happens, you know, move on to bigger and better things. Like, I don't know why, but I've given myself just so much creative work to do. These past couple of months, I just keep coming up with ideas for cool shit that I can do. Like, there's been videos on my channel that are just very cryptic. Like the OC one with a hex code behind it. I don't know if anyone's figured that out yet, but it is hex code in the title. Where is it? Yeah. The one where I'm looking down from my mob farm in my creative world, and there's water dripping. OC underscore corporation dash 4A dash 65 dash 20 dash 69 dash 73 dash 20 dash 64 dash 6F dash 6F dash 60 dash 65 dash 64. That is hex code. If no one figured that out yet. Like I said, I don't get that many viewers. And I'm not saying that to complain or anything. Because, like, I'll get viewers when I get viewers. I just keep making the videos that I like making, and eventually it'll happen. It doesn't bother me too much. I'm just saying that as a point of, like, that's probably why no one's figured it out yet. No one really watches my videos. Which, again, is fine. But, I lost my train of thought. Right, back to woman. So on her Instagram, right, in the bio, it has her Snapchat at. So I added her yesterday. She hasn't added me back yet, though. Which I know some people don't add people back immediately. And that's fine. What the fuck? She'll do it when she gets to it. If ever. But I'm really hoping. I got both of my pointers and ring fingers crossed right now. I'm really hoping that she adds me back. And it'd be even better if it happened during this stream. Wouldn't that be fucking fantastic? Oh, YouTube actually told me that Wolfie Form subscribed. Sick. Yeah, she's not added me back yet. Wait, what? That is confusing. thought if I searched, it would come up with it. So like when you add someone, Snapchat will tell you when they add you back and be like, hey, say hi. But it'd come up with that. The answer is no. She's not in my list of people yet. But both hands with the fingers crossed that it will happen soon. I really hope. Because it's like one of the few things that keeping me going right now. Like there is no kind of positive, what do you call it? Objective, I guess. There's no kind of positive thing to look forward to than hoping that someone that you like likes you back. I'm not saying that I like her yet, though. I just find her attractive. See, the plan is I gotta try and become friends with her first. Like, not just friend her on Snapchat, but like try and get to know her a little bit. Then I can figure out if I actually like her or not. Cause just looking at someone, they could be anyone. They could be any kind of person. They could be an absolute asshole, or they could be a saint. You don't know that just by looking at them most of the time. So, gotta figure that out. You know? We'll get there. Like, I keep thinking of this and, like, thinking way ahead of myself. Like, the anxiety starts setting in. It's like, well, what if blah, 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 blah. I have to just keep telling myself, we'll get there when we get there. That's how it is. We'll get there when we get there. We'll cross that bridge when we get to it. So I have to keep telling myself that, because I keep forgetting it. Anxiety keeps making me think about things that are quite alarming. And I keep forgetting that I don't have Optifine on here. I really wish I had a zoom feature. Ow! But, you know, fingers crossed. I hope anyone who's watching this, I mean not right now, but in the future, they've also got their fingers crossed for me. She is quite pretty. I really want to get to know her. And even if she's not, quote, girlfriend material, I will gladly take another friend. I've got a decent number of friends already. Nothing to scoff at, nothing to complain about. But you know, another friend wouldn't hurt. Mama. What else? There's something else. Oh yeah, creative projects. So I started a comic series. Literally has one comic right now. I made that like, I don't know, 3 months ago maybe. So I started that. All difficulties video, that was pretty creative, I'd say. I should speak about that a bit more. So, I've beaten Minecraft in every difficulty before, like the way that I did in the video. It's just that at that time, I didn't know how to use OBS. I didn't even have it. 2, I just didn't think to record it either. I thought it'd be fun to just revamp it, you know? I'd also say how in that first one, it took me, I think, 30 tries before I finally beat hard mode. So just kept making the dumbest of plays, to be honest. Hardcore, I think that took upwards of 10 tries. But if I remember correctly, Peaceful took 1 try. It was peaceful. Easy took 3 tries. Normal took 1. Hard took 4. And hardcore took like 5 tries, I think. I probably got that wrong. But oh well. Point is, I did much better this time. And we're not going to mention how I got diamond armor with enchantments in almost all of them. Totally didn't do that. Cutting out like an hour and a half of footage of mining in hardcore. And if anyone doesn't believe that I got that shit legitimately, I still have the raw footage. I will gladly upload it for your viewing pleasure. I just have to turn off the audio first because I was watching YouTube while I was playing. And I'm very self-conscious about it. I don't know why. I just am. Ow! Yeah, it was great that I stood right in the TNT when my mother came in and then almost died in lava. That was fun. That was a really smart idea. Like, she came into the room and, like, normally I can see her perfectly fine, but there's a big ass TV in the way, like I mentioned before. So I had to stand up. I look back down at the screen for a second, and I'm at 2 hearts in lava. I'm like, oh fuck. This is not good. That did not work out at all. In fact, I've made more of a mess for myself. I really hope she has me back. And also, my philosophy with trying to get women, which I'm not saying is like the end-all be-all, my philosophy. So, for the longest time, I've been trying to do what other people do. Like, every time that I've been looking for a relationship, I try to do what everyone else does to try and be appealing. Now, I've changed my philosophy, which again, I'm not saying is the way to do anything, because knowing me, it's probably the worst way to do it. But my philosophy is to just be myself. Instead of being like I normally am, I'm putting myself out there just more than I normally do. So I'm taking the way that I am and I'm multiplying it by 10 so that everyone who cares can see it. So Everyone at JSU can hear me. Everywhere we go. I am not a human, so I do not have an ego. You know? But that's because Zuko G is not a human. After all, they are a collective of your greatest dreams and nightmares, manifested to guide you to the heavens. Some casual principle there. It is Pop Song original mix, not the official release. You know what? I have. Oh. Hello, Zelda Star. How's it going? I'm gonna warn you, the stream is on a massive delay, so it's gonna take me a while to respond to your chats, just so you know. I have a document dedicated to little facts that I know about Prince Zuko, just because I got bored one day. I started that. There's 8. We'll go over these now. So, and a little bit of backstory for this one, the first one. So, long time ago, back when Prince Zuko was known as Zuko G, he released an EP called Hello, with an exclamation mark at the end. It has since been removed from SoundCloud as far as I can tell. However, there still is a preview of it available. And interesting fact is that in the album cover of a more modern album from him called Digital Impressions, just typed out in a weird way. Let's see if I can do it. It's like digital impressions. I think it's like that. Digital impressions. In the album cover of that, if you do a lot of editing to make it brighter and turn up the contrast super high, you can see his face from the Hello EP cover very, very faintly in the background of that album cover. It's on my Instagram, if you're curious. I have a post with multiple images that shows 2 versions that I edited of the Digital Impressions cover, and also the original cover of it. I should have also included the Hello EP cover, but oh well. How am I? I am pretty good. I'm just doing a little Minecraft stream, and my headset wires getting tangled everywhere. I'm mining for Netherite, talking about Prince Zuko. You know how it is. Okay. Lag. Next fact. Oh yeah, I should also mention, it was really cool when I put that out there, that I had discovered that. Prince Zuko himself responded to that by saying, I think it was like, you found a secret. I'll have to look. Instagram. Oh, caps lock is still on. Instagram.com. Normal Minecraft for 17 things. I agree. This is typically what I do. Da-ba-dee-doo. I'm blue. I do have the EP cover on there. He said, ha ha ha, you found a secret. I also asked him what the words on it were, to which he said, a name is a name and acta non verba. I'm not sure if I believe him on the acta non verba, because I don't see it. Actually, Might be on the left side of his face. I don't know. But next fact, not fiction. The man sitting cross-legged on the cover of Zuko's World is from a picture on the Zuko G Spotify account. I could probably make a whole video out of this, actually. That would be fun. But I discovered through collaboration songs from other people that he's friends with that he had another Spotify account that was named Zuko G. He's like privated all the songs on there. I don't know if it's called privating on Spotify, but that's what I'm gonna call it. But he privated all the music on there, so you can't listen to it anywhere. But there is proof that there was music on that account at one point. There's like a playlist on the old rec account that has songs by Zuko G exclusively on it. But they're grayed out, like you can't listen to them anymore. Which is really sad, because I want to listen to his old music too, even though it's probably really bad. I don't mean that, Zuko. Please don't smite me. But yeah, there's a picture of him like sitting cross-legged, and that is what is on the cover of the Zuko's World album. Next fact. Zuko never posted any lyrics for the December 30th, 2018 album. Like, in my extensive research to try and find lyrics for that damn album, because I didn't want to write them myself. I ended up doing that eventually anyways. I never found any lyrics that he posted for them. Anywhere, for any of the songs on that album. Very angry. You're giving your sister therapy. Sorry, I should go going and doing sister advice. She actually likes. Well, that is good. Can't relate, but thank you for joining anyways. Have a good day. See you later. Yeah, because there was a time where I really didn't want to type the lyrics myself, because it takes a while, and for half the damn songs I can't even tell what he's saying sometimes, because like the background noises of the songs. It gets really annoying, honestly. It can be, at least. Like, there's still songs that don't have any lyrics by him out there that I'm not even sure that I got them right on some of them. Getting better, but good night, Fred. Good night. Sleep tight. Dead by bugs. May bite. Probably. If you're not careful. Maybe. We'll see. Should check Discord. See if Rusty messaged me. He did not. Sad. But yeah, I ended up typing or transcribing all the lyrics that I could from that album. I think there's 7 songs on it. I'm pretty sure. There's Timelines, Paradise Lost. I don't remember the rest of them. I don't really like any of the songs on that album anyways. But yeah, I had to type all those out. I've had to type a significant portion of lyrics out for his songs because there just aren't any out there. Or like some of them aren't really complete. Like, I haven't checked on it in a while, but the lyrics for a pop song on Genius.com I'm pretty sure are for the original mix and not for the official release. those were wrong. Like, I have a whole document that has all of his lyrics, and that is on a subreddit that I made called Zuko's World Lyrics. It's dedicated to just documenting the lyrics of his music. And so far, I'm the only one to post on it, and I like it that way. And it's not all cluttered up with other people's stuff. Next fact. The original version of Sunset in Sweden 2022, which was called Sunset in Sweden Plus, had no whistling at the end, instead the same repeated lyrics from the beginning. And that is true. And I can prove it, just not right now, because I don't want to get copyrighted. Because I may or may not have downloaded the song from SoundCloud, Sunset in Sweden Plus. So I have the version where there's no whistling at the end, and it's just lyrics like normal, except it's a little different than the original one. That's how it should be. It's a different version of it. Next fact. Zuko made the song Oedipus Flex as a class project. It's about the Greek myth of Oedipus and his unfortunate fate. That one was fun to find out about, because there was one day at school where I had a free period and I just felt like transcribing the lyrics for Oedipus Flex, because I had been listening to it a little bit more. I just wanted to get it down so I could try and learn it, even though it's just a really shitty song. I still love it though. And I was wondering, I'd heard about an Oedipus complex before in psychology, so I was like, okay, who is this Oedipus guy? So I looked it up. It turns out he's a Greek hero. He's part of a Greek myth. So the basic rundown of Oedipus' story is that basically he was born to these two guys, not guys, people, that didn't want him. So they gave him to this farmer guy. They're like, do whatever you want with him. So the farmer guy, I should mention that Oedipus's parents were king and queen of this one kingdom. Forgot what it's called. Yeah, I forgot what that kingdom's called. But the farmer gave Oedipus to the king and queen of another place called Thebes, which is Thebes, like that, because it's Greek. And they raised him as their own, as best they could. And I think the reason that his parents gave him away in the first place is because this, what do you call it? The person who sees into the future. Prophet, I think. I don't know. Fortune teller, we'll say. Looked into the future and gave the prophecy that Oedipus would kill his father and then marry his mother, and then also kill himself. That was the prophecy. His parents didn't want that to be fulfilled, so they gave him away. Well, one day Oedipus is out just going around. I can't remember what he was doing in this story. He was out with the royal guards, of course, because he's a member of the royal family. And he gets into a kind of traffic jam at this fork in the path. with the king of this other kingdom, which happens to be his father, but we don't know that yet. And they have an argument about who gets to go down the path first. Oedipus gets so angry he kills the man. And then he goes to this kingdom, which happens to be the ones that his birth parents rule, and discovers that the queen has been recently widowed and decides to marry her, therefore fulfilling both of the major parts of the prophecy. But the queen wants to find out who killed her husband, so Oedipus goes searching for a long time to try and find out who killed her husband, not knowing that it's himself the whole time. And eventually he talks to this guy who saw the kerfuffle at the fork in the road and says, "You're the one who killed that man. You killed your father." So, after he's told that that man was his father, he realizes that the queen is his mother. If the queen is his mother, he's fulfilled the prophecy fully. So he's so enraged that he makes himself blind. Like there's different versions of the story. Like in another one, he does kill himself, but in this one that I read on Wikipedia, he makes himself blind. He doesn't actually kill himself. But yeah, it was really interesting though, because like I had no idea that's what the song was about, and then suddenly I discovered that, and I'm reading about this really cool story that happens to be what a song is about by one of my favorite artists. It's just a really cool moment. It's like, if you're interested, it's Oedipus Flex on SoundCloud. Just look up Zuko's World on SoundCloud and you'll find it. But I asked him about that on Instagram, because that seems to be like the only place that he responds to people. I asked him why he made that song about Oedipus. He made it for a class project, apparently. I thought that was really cool. You know. Actually went kind of far. Okay. Chocolate milk is gone. Time for some water. It's just another fact. So in A Late Night Vibin' from the album Community and Chaos, the line, "Left you in the cosmic dust, I'm moving too fast," is a reference to Interstellar Express from Zuko's World. At least I believe it is. There's not actually definitive proof that it is, I just think that it is. Yeah, it's a reference to the line, "But I'm moving so fast, you'll be lost among the stars." It just makes sense to me. Richard Cranium. Welcome to the stream, Richard Cranium. How goes it? That didn't work. Oh well. Yeah, that line. Should warn you that the stream is very delayed, so it's gonna take me a while to respond to chats. Here, man. Oh yeah. It's a good time. When Minecrafter's streaming, like, everything is right in the world. good time. You just saw Doctor Strange? Dude, I'm gonna see it tomorrow. No spoilers. I think I'm seeing it tomorrow. I don't know. My sister just asked me, hey, do you want to see Doctor Strange on Friday? I'm like, sure. She didn't specify which Friday. Normally, if people were talking about the day after today, they would say tomorrow and not Friday. I'm gonna guess you had to drink Sprite. Seemed like a common movie soda. Dr. Pepper. I mean, if you ask anyone I know, Dr. Pepper is universally accepted. Like, everyone has their favorite soda, but when it comes down to it, if Dr. Pepper is the only one left and not their favorite one, they will gladly take Dr. Pepper. So I'll hear no complaints about Mr. Pepper. Exactly. It's a good all-around soda. Everyone likes it. Only drink it because it was Doctor Strange. Oh, you know what? That makes sense. I can appreciate that. Hey, no, that's a hate crime. Only ever makes sense, good sir. I mean, I can't deny that truth. Let's be honest. I had to stretch there. If anyone watching in the future is confused, I know this man already. That's why I'm talking to him the way I am. God damn it. Oh. Whoopsie daisy, as they say in Germany. Automobil and whoopsie daisy. That's the wrong block. Run! No crafter? What do you mean? Watch. Ooh. Ooh. Who's crafting now, bitch? Yeah, that's right. I don't see you crafting. I don't see you having a cranium. Ooh. Sorry, that was harsh. Went all that way, just to myth it. time. It's okay. I redeemed myself. I gotta work on my butterfly clicking. It's a little shitass. Alright, I am only been wrong once, and it is now. You do craft one. I do. Exactly. Oh, that's a hate crime. Nope. He's shooting me because I'm white. No other reason. Spider pig. I just washed my hands, that's why they're wet. No other reason. Ow! Ouchie, wawa. It's a stripper pole. Man up, don't die. That's true. Can't die with 15,000 levels. It'd be a bit of an embarrassment. I wonder how long it's been since I've died last in this world. It's gotta be a while. Ouch. Uh-oh. Someone's caving in. Screw. Screw you, James. Oh, yeah. Saw some netherite under there. Where's that? Where is it? I think you're pulling my leg, mister. I think I got. Oh, it'd be lagging. Never mind. Man, wow. This heater is awfully warm. Turn it down to low. LO. Mag low. I got it. Under there, yeah. Underwear, You act like you're 13 years old or something. I think we need another Prince Zuko fact. In Let's Take a Look, which is from the EP Finis Parpinkos Est, the line, try to swim against the flow, but we never really know, is a reference to the speech about the river by Alan Watts, which is included in part in Block by Block, which is part of the disc saga. Swimming as a flow, but we never really know. Or a current move. Current moves, be honest. We need our body, we need our eyes, we need our mind, and we need our shoes while we win in this or just lose. And the Honix of Victory's cruise and straight up dancing they groove and post it up on this new screen. Just take a look at our movie. We made it just for you. Made it just for you. Made it just for you. Yeah. I think it's a reference at least. It probably is. But next fact. So in the song Pig Step Freestyle, which is also from the disc saga, the line, 5 years later, killed by spiders, is a reference to popular Minecraft hardcore streamer Phil's death in his 5-year-old hardcore world, where he was slain by a spider. 5 years later, killed by spiders. What you break will still inspire. What you make it be your life. What you like it was your time. What you sing can be your thing. What you talk can be your walk. Can't believe I got you just said underwear. I don't even know if you realized you said underwear. Did you realize that? And then Lofi Forms is back. First, yes, I did realize it. That's why I did the sarcastic laugh. Secondly, welcome back, Lofi Forms. Good to see you back. I got 2 viewers now. This is even better. So, Richard Cranium meets Lofi Forms. Lofi Forms meet Richard Cranium. Pretty cool. This is a good stream. Yo, Isaac is here too. I got 3 viewers now. Welcome, Isaac. Haven't seen you on here in a bit, but then again, I don't stream that often either, so, you know. Welcome back. Whoa, that was close. is, for some reason, I have dry skin, that's why. I don't know why I'm saying this out loud. Damn. All this netherite mining is boring as hell. But the rule is that we don't return home until we've blown up all the TNT. Or if I die, which could also happen. We'll see. How much netherite do I have? Right now, I have 2 stacks and 51 of ancient debris. Back at home, I have 68 blocks of netherite. Which is not this. Block of netherite, in case you don't know, is 9 netherite ingots. Crafts a block, and 1 ingot is crafted out of 4 of these ancient debris. And that's why it's taking so long to make a netherite beacon. Oh, I almost did it. Can't click fast enough. We'll do this time. Ready? Ready? I kind of did that. Netherite beacon. What next? Honestly, I don't know. The netherite beacon has been just like the biggest thing for me to work towards for such a long time. I don't know what the big goal will be after the beacon. We'll see. I don't know if you can hear the smile in my voice. I got more never right than any man's ever seen. Okay, bud? Okay, well, text it to me then. Send me a picture. I want to see. Right now. As soon as you hear this message, I want you finding that picture and sending it to me. I don't want any kind of big delay. Mr. Cranium. I have seen Doctor Strange, not to flex on anybody else, but I do have Doctor Strange knowledge that no one else here does. That's true. Congratulations. I don't know what else to say to that. I have friends in there. Congratulations. It's gotta be the best scene from SpongeBob. Maybe the best scene ever. Who really knows? Shit. It wasn't even worth it at all. Well, my girlfriend says that a lot of my friends in here, in this stream, I mean, I know I'm here, that's for sure. Gotta be honest, this is a real weird experience to have 3 different people from 3 different parts of my life in the same place. Got Lofi Farms, which I just met today. We got my co-worker, Richard Cranium. Of course, that's not his actual name. And then we got longest standing friend, Isaac. Strange. I didn't think that these people would ever be together in the same place. Yet here we are. Oh, that was weird. I didn't like that. How long have we been streaming for? 3 hours and 18 minutes. That is a while. Also, Rusty does not seem to be responding. In case anyone was wondering. It's okay. I will have to end the stream at 11-ish. Because my internet does cut out at 11. And I won't be able to stream if I don't have internet. You gotta go for real this time? Alright. I will see you next time then. Thank you for stopping by again. Whoa, that was some lag. Let's see if he actually texted me. Nope. Liar. Richard Cranium is a stone cold liar. Big L. Biggest of L's to Mr. Cranium. Oh, I think I finally reached the end of all the TNT that I placed. Damn. Yeah, this shit is boring as hell. Wow. Alright. Even though I'd really like to do something else, we gotta continue. The grind doesn't stop until it's done. We gotta run down this tunnel. We can place more TNT. Oh, I missed some. That's my God-given birthright name, a good Sir Richard Cranium. Richard S. Cranium, actually. What does the S mean? Is it Scott? But your middle name is Scott. You look like a Scott. Mr. Spider Pig. At least one person who has the middle name of Scott. Like, I know for sure that his middle name is Scott. Of course, could be plenty of other people that I know that have that middle name. Hello, black man. Hello, boss baby. Maybe next stream we'll have some Skrillex playing in the background instead of lo-fi. We'll just have Bangarang on repeat for 10 hours. Bangarang! I did not hit that note correctly. But you know what? That's okay. the stream is experiencing some interruption. That's kind of crazy. Should turn that video chat off and come kiss me on my hot mouth. Better yet, go to Times Square, take a picture of me with a Kodak. Turn my life from negative to positive. I just want y'all to know that. I think that should be the actual lyrics of the song. Turn off that video chat. Come kiss me on my hot mouth. Yo, 2-block extension. Goated. What does goat mean? It's funny because that's a joke that only me and Richard Cranium get. Man, I told so many jokes this week that only I understand. Like, I'll say one of them because I remember this one. If anyone can figure it out, you will get 5 Winecrafter points. That's right. I'm starting a new system of currency. 5 Minecrafter points. You can figure it out. Okay, here it is. Are you fucking serious? Alright. That's the joke. You can figure it out, 5 Minecrafter points. I gotta warn you, 5 Minecrafter points is quite a bit. Okay. 1 is already worth a lot. You can't actually like trade them in for money. It's just like whoever has the most is the best viewer of my videos and streams. So to get 5 right off the bat, I'm not even going to be handing them out that much. It's great. But I'll say the joke again, just in case people in the back didn't hear it. The joke is, are you fucking serious? That's all that I will say. I finally got back to here. I think we should do a 100-block stretch where it's just straight TNT. I think this is a good idea. Found an emoji of Harry Potter. That's kind of crazy. How did you do that? How did you discover this? I need to know. Uh-oh. Dropping netherite. What are we dropping, boys? Floor. I tried to zoom again like I have Optifine. I still don't, because this is Bedrock Edition, not Java. And now I'm sure someone's going to be wondering, why are you playing on Bedrock Edition? Because when I started this world I didn't have Java or a computer. I tried to zoom again. It's such a habit. tip scout. I agree. Every tip. Anyways. Ow. Man, I really hope she adds me back. See, Richard Cranium doesn't get that because he wasn't here for that part of the stream. In fact, no one was. So no one's gonna get it. Hell. Who's serious, and have I married her in this situation? I mean, I'll be honest. You got about half the joke right there. But you still need the other half. Who is serious? I highly doubt you're gonna get it. Like, you would have to practically be me to understand this joke. Unless you've, like, stalked me for over a year. But no, you have not married her in this situation. Ow. Ow. I'm curious now. I need to look into something. Okay, there's that. It's the same. I could just copy the textures. Okay. I'm messing with resource packs. I'm gonna do a bit of a test. We're gonna see if this works. Oh, iron deficiency. Let's go. this and paste it and give it a new name. We'll call it test, like Johnny. And then take this textures folder, we're going to copy that and then paste it. Alright, that worked. Now, no. Global resources, my packs. So there's my X-ray pack. Okay, so it's not in here, which is interesting. That's a snipping tool. I don't need that. I think my name is serious and you were asking what my name is. That is not a joke, sorry. Try again. Excuse me. Does it need a manifest? Let's see. Probably. And if that's true, it needs a different one for every one. That's annoying. I want to reload Minecraft. We'll see what happens then. I think you're asking if my full name is fucking serious. No. Sorry. That's not it. Minecraft is loading, don't worry. It takes a little bit. I see you sent me an image, Richard Cranium. Crafting a single netherite ingot. Very nice. I will leave you the comment. Cool. Alright, let's see if it's working now. No. Okay, next idea is we get rid of test. Alright, then I am going to copy the textures folder. Actually, how about we just copy blocks, the block textures. Paste that over there. Okay. Then I'm going to delete that. I'm going to go to the other resource pack I was looking at. I'm going to grab the blocks folder, copy it, and paste it in there. We'll see if that changes. Actually, let me do a quick check. Should be fine. Make sure that works. Let's make a new world, just in case. Cool. I agree. It's very cool. Oh no. I believe I've made a mistake. Uh-oh. What have I done? Reload Minecraft and see if that fixes it. I'm trying to get the textures from another texture pack that I use on Java onto here. It does not appear to be working. I went a little faster that time. Just normal. Well, what the heck? Man. You know what? I'm getting the auto clicker out. This is an auto clicker. It's a pretty cool spawn. Huh. I messed it up. I don't consent. It's pretty fast, you know. I think I'm gonna end the stream because I'm like really tired now. I can't do this whole being social by just talking all the time thing for too long. I'm surprised I did that 6-hour stream on Helix once. The 7-hour stream was a mistake. But if you watch this stream, I appreciate you. Like, comment, and subscribe if you liked it. Like, comment, and subscribe if you didn't like it. And I'll see you in the next stream, probably tomorrow.